قسمي
One shot. And towers in B, I think.
بوس مي لا
Have you ever noticed that video of falling snow or confetti can look pretty terrible? As soon as there's stuff floating around in the air, suddenly the quality of the video you're watching collapses. You can see it on this incredible clip of 200 kilos of confetti being blasted at Ed Sheeran on the UK's X Factor. Now, if you already understand interframe compression, you can pick another video. But everyone else, let's talk bitrate. I'm not actually in Norway, by the way, if that wasn't obvious. I could have tried to find some actual snow or bought a load of confetti, but this way, I can tell... things with carefully controlled digital effects, which have the added bonus that I don't need to clean up afterwards. So, to put the problem in one sentence, there are only so many ones and zeros to go around. Back in the days of analog television, video was uncompressed. The TV camera scanned a signal, it was transmitted over the air, and your television played it back. And yes, it was only standard definition, but pretty much every bit of detail the camera caught appeared on your screen. And that's fine when there are only a few television channels and they're literally going over the air. But that's really wasteful. The reason that digital television can have so many channels and that web video works at all is because of compression. If you actually try to transmit every pixel of an HD video in perfect quality, you need somewhere around a gigabit a second sent over the wire. And as I record this, that would max out over 100 average American broadband connections simultaneously, or over 50 average South Korean.
מה?
יש בעיה בסוללה.
מה קרה?
זה לא עובד, זה לא ניתן.
בסדר, צריך להטעין עוד פעם.
אני איתנתי.
בסדר, תטעיני עוד פעם.
מלא, אני לא השתמשתי בזה.
נו בסדר, עדיין צריך להטעין את זה כאילו פעם אחת נראה לי.
אבל איתנתי, זה מלא.
עבר זמן אבל מאז שהטענת.
לא, מאז לא שמתי את הסוללה הזאת עם המצלמה.
בסדר, אבל עבר זמן מאז שהטענת. נו תבדקי את זה עוד פעם, מה בעיה?
איך עבר זמן? אני איתנתי לפני שבוע.
נו אז לא תאבה, תבדקי, אין לי מושג.
אז אני אומרת לך, זה בעיה בסוללה. כנראה שצריך לקנות עוד סוללה. 10 HP.
לא, איפה, לא, תבדקי את זה, תטעיני את זה, תבדקי שזה עובד. בסדר, סבבה. סבבה, תטעיני את זה עוד פעם. תבדקי שזה עובד, מה? מה?
אבל זה מה שעשיתי.
סבבה. אבל עבר שבוע, תבדקי את זה עוד פעם. מה הבעיה? או שתקני, סבבה, תקני סוללה, מה אני אגיד לך? מה יש לך?
כי זה לא עובד, אני כבר ניסיתי.
אז תקני עוד סוללה, סבבה, עזבי, לא משנה, הבנת, סבבה. את לא מקשיבה, סבבה.
אין בעיה.
לא רוצה להקשיב, סבבה. הכל טוב.
זה לא משנה, זה מה שעשיתי כבר. כמה פעמים. שאלתי אתכם אם הסוללה הזאת הרוסה כבר כמה פעמים.
Can someone go B, please?
I can go B, dude.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm sorting out my fucking resolution and all that.
מה? למה את לא יכולה כאילו?
כי אני כבר עשיתי את זה כמה פעמים. אני לא סתם אומרת את זה.
סבבה, זה היה צריך להטעין את זה פעם כאילו כמה פעמים. כאילו... לא יודע, לא. אין לי מושג, אני לא מבין בסוללות.
זה פשוט אפילו לא הטעין את עצמו. פעם הראשונה.
עכשיו זה מתאים?
לא, זה כותב פול, זה אפילו לא צ'ארט.
ומה זה רושם?
זה אומר שזה פול. זה לא צ'ארט, אין סוללה.
זה לא עובד טוב, אז צריך להחליף סוללה.
ליטרלי?
כנראה כן.
Protect the bomb. Blue.
Must be switching with small. Oh, השתמש בו.
Drop already.
If you want YouTube to work, that amount of data, that bit rate, is going to need to get cut down. Step one is regular, everyday image compression. Pretty much every photo on the internet is compressed, mainly by throwing away small bits of detail that the eye probably won't notice, at least until it gets screenshotted and reposted 20 different times by 20 different Instagram accounts. You can take every individual frame of the video and apply that compression to it. Step two is interframe compression. Until a big scene change happens, why bother storing whole frames when you can only store the changes between them? After all, if I'm just talking against a plain background, you don't need to keep sending new data for that background every time. Just tell the video player to repeat what was there before. Or if I move my body a little as I talk, just tell the player to move that block of pixels a bit to the right, and maybe tweak a bit of colour here and there. That's how you cut down gigabits of video per second to something you can load on your phone. Maths. Lots of maths, but I think a practical demonstration would be better. So I'm going to limit the bitrate of this video, the number of ones and zeros per second that are being used to encode it. And yes, YouTube will mess about with this after I upload it, but it can't magically put detail back in. So even if you're watching in the best quality you can, what you're seeing now is still the limited version. This is 200 kilobits a second, 200,000 ones and zeros going over the wire every second. Doesn't look too bad with modern encoding. You might lose some fine detail on the face or my hair or the hand gestures, but you can still see what's going on pretty clearly. But now, let's add a bit of snow. And suddenly, those bits aren't all being spent on rendering me. Instead, they're also being used to catch the stuff that's flying around. It's chaotic. It keeps changing direction. It's complicated. So just saying, move those pixels here won't work either. Let's add some confetti, too. All colourful this time. There we go. Now it's all starting to fall apart. The more stuff there is moving in the frame, more confetti. There we go. The more spread out those 200 kilobits have to be. More confetti. Here we go. No matter how much the encoder tries to optimise for faces and skin tones, it just doesn't have the bits spare. More confetti, more snow! Now, even if I turn the bitrate back up, put this in the highest quality I can, it still won't look good right now. I don't know why I'm yelling, I'm adding the wind noise in later. But it's not really about the confetti itself, though. It's about the movement. If we freeze all this stuff in mid-air and just make it a background, over the next couple of seconds, the quality of the video will come back. That's why the picture falls apart when your sports team wins and the confetti drops. Video, literally, isn't what it used to be.
Short.
Oh man.
Yellow.
He's AFK.
Oh, nice.
Oh shit.
Let's make an eco.
Short. It's B. I'll just save.
I hit one.
B.
Yo, so I've been getting a blurry ass webcam every time I stream. If I stand still, like you'll see right here by this tree, you'll see it gets better. So if there's no movement, the webcam actually looks pretty good. But anytime I'm moving or there's a lot of shit going on, it's just completely blurry, as you can see. And then right here at the end of the video, you see it gets better once I'm dead and there's no movement. I'll show you again. When I stand by this tree, you'll see it'll get better for a second. And then as soon as I start moving, completely fucking pixelated, can't see a goddamn thing. And then right here at the end of the video, you'll see it get better for a moment. Right here, no movement, so it looks good. Now compared to this video, all I did was grab a lamp, put it behind my webcam, turn the exposure down in the webcam settings, and you can see it looks a whole lot better. And if I mess with the settings even more, I'm sure I can get this better. But I figured I'd make this video real quick, because I was looking for a video, couldn't find one. But yeah, just some goddamn lighting.
אפשר לטפל כמו שלך לזה?
לא.
בשביל הפלאש. אפשר? 100% גם. כן?
כן.
One long. Oh, you got good.
חודש המשפחה בשופרסל. חופשה משפחתית כל שעה לחברי מועדון שופרסל.
how you doing?
Police Department.
Yeah.
What are you up to today?
What'd you pull me over for?
I was just curious. I saw you behind me. I couldn't tell
You
what
turned
you
your
had.
emergency lights on and pulled me over because you were curious?
Yeah,
Is that
suspicious
legal?
activity.
What statute is that?
It's suspicious activity, sir.
What's
Do you
your
have a
badge?
driver's license on you?
What'd you pull me over for?
Suspicious activity.
That's not a law.
Actually, I
No,
have
it
to pull you
isn't.
over for that, sir.
Suspicious activity.
Yes.
What's
Do you
your
have
name?
your driver's license on you, sir?
What's your name?
Do you have your driver's license on you, sir?
Sir, you didn't pull me. You can't pull me over for suspicious activity.
Actually, I can.
No, you can't.
I can.
Can you call your supervisor?
Listen, guys, I'm sorry for being FK. I need to focus more on the game, I know that.
One more, bro.
Ah, we got a bomb. Don't rush, yellow. Got a bomb.
Good half, guys.
You have to have a statute why you pull me over.
Can I get a supervisor to my location, please?
Alright, let's go for a short to A. That's what you tend to do.
Yes.
Okay, you want to go short C?
Short to its side, yes.
Oh. Okay, okay. Come, I got the shortcut, come. I opened the door, come. No.
Planting, my dudes.
4 hits, 36 damage, what the fuck? Oh my god.
Go long.
Be clear.
One shot.
I'm not going to answer any questions.
So why are you asking me questions then?
Because you're a public servant. I'm not. I'm not paid with taxpayer dollars.
Okay. So what's your name? Is this your car?
Why did you pull me over? What statute is that you pulled me over for? What
Look
law?
at my kills, deaths, and assists. Fucking hell.
Oh my god, dude. 11 assists, how did you manage to do that?
Okay.
Bro, how the fuck
That's
did I
one
get
B.
that assist there?
The reason? Can you articulate that? Because I took your picture?
I couldn't tell what you were doing, sir.
Right. Well, then you pulled me over because you couldn't tell what I was doing?
Because it was suspicious activity. You sat behind
What
me.
statute is suspicious activity? didn't sit behind you.
Yes, you did. You sat on Brewster Street for a while.
Yeah.
There was no traffic coming. You could have pulled out and turned north onto
You were
Brewster Street as
impeding
your blinker
traffic.
suggested.
Why were you sitting there? There was no car in front.
Flashing. Clear. Oh shit. Fuck.
I conducted a traffic stop.
Right. Go out of the way of the road. You're impeding traffic. Hi. You sit. Hi.
Lieutenant Alvac with Appleton Police. You asked to talk to a supervisor?
For suspicious activity.
Okay.
He said.
How many
What
fucking is this?
statute is that?
Which what?
What statute is that?
It's not a statute, sir. It's a...
So he's pulling me over for a non-violation. I haven't violated. I wasn't committing a crime. I wasn't about to commit a crime, and he didn't catch me committing a crime. Why did he, or any violation? Why?
Yeah, 14 assists. I heard I'm not doing really well.
Tunnels and be on spot. They got on orb.
What?
Why did he pull me over? Suspicion in itself isn't a reason to pull someone over.
Well, when you're in an area where an officer is conducting a traffic stop on another vehicle and you
Right.
stop and you have something in your hand, it's kind of a dangerous world we live in right now. Okay, so he didn't know what your intentions were or what you had in your hand. Okay, it's certainly within the law to film. You just have to do it in a way that isn't going to cause concern with regards to an officer's safety.
No, that's not true. The Supreme Court already ruled on this. It doesn't interfere with the officer safety.
Yep.
At all.
Yep. Okay, so you stopped to see what you had in your hand because you didn't know
Well,
it was a camera.
that's not what he said. He said suspicious activity.
Yep.
And that's not a reason to stop me either.
Okay. Well, it could be. It certainly could be.
Well, a lot of things could be, but it's not.
Well, the totality of everything here is he didn't know that was a camera. Okay, if it was clearly a camera, it wouldn't have been a stop. But he didn't know what it was.
Yeah, it's still a violation of my rights for him to pull me over for that reason.
Okay, we don't have anything else right now. Okay. Okay, well.
Yeah, I didn't commit any violation or crime. You can't run my ID.
Okay.
I'm talking to you.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Do you need it for anything else? Because
Don't stop people unlawfully. Honor your oath.
You're on your way, sir.
Honor your oath.
You're on your way.
You're on your way. What do you think it is? Why don't you stop talking to me?
This is harassment if you're standing in front of my face like that. That's some real harassment right there, bro. Record this, bro. Go ahead. Why are you harassing me? What am I doing to you? Because I looked your direction? Sit there. Because I looked your direction. No one's moving. No one's moving. I never moved any direction. Well, then stop. What are you coming at me for? I looked that direction. Who's touching you? Who's touching you? You're in front of me. You're in my personal space. What do you mean? Touching? Yes, I do. It's my constitutional right to have my own personal space. What do you mean I have no personal space? Keep mad dogging me. No one's mad dogging you. They're looking your direction. If you don't know what that is, then you need to fucking go black classes, retard. Excuse me? You heard me. Turn around. For what? Turn around. For what? getting arrested for? Turn around. What am I getting arrested for? Turn around. What am I getting arrested for? I'm asking you. Let him know. What am I getting arrested for? Turn around. What am I getting arrested for? Turn around. What am I getting arrested for? No, look, hey, what am I doing? So you say he's being detained, right? What's he being detained for, officer? I said he's being held in handcuffs until we figure out what there's anything. Alright, yeah. Crime is happening. Okay. He's detained for a crime just occurred. Okay. Obviously, some crime against me just occurred. You're being detained right now. Okay. Because I'm conducting an investigation. Okay. Because you did battery on another individual. I did battery? Yep, you did battery. Okay. I have independent witnesses saying you assaulted the individual, you and your brother. Okay. Assaulted him multiple times while he was on the ground. Okay. Good to go? Okay. You understand now? Yeah. Okay, turn around and sit back on the hood. Is your guys' car? Yes, ma'am. That's harassment. Yeah, but and I'm gonna use that in court. What did I do? I looked at him. I looked at that direction. Oh yeah, I looked at it. Hey buddy, you have the surveillance, right?
Huh?
No.
Shilmion.
Not.
Turn it off.
What you pulled me over for?
Turn it off.
Please tell me why you pulled me over for.